Hello everybody and welcome back to this week's metal detecting adventure. In this video I searched two different parks, the same park that we did in the last video and then another park that I detected a lot last year that I've had previous luck at. We found two different silver coins and something else very interesting that I ended up doing a lot of research on and found out what it was finally. I am using the Minelab Equinox 700 in this video. Let's get on with it. Alright guys, well I have been detecting for an incredible amount of time, probably 2 hours. I tried a spot over there for a while, but I couldn't really find anything other than a bunch of trash. Came over here and first hole, we have a wheat penny, so I'm definitely going to be staying here for longer. This wheat penny is a 1942. I'm not sure if it's in focus, but this is our oldest coin that we found in this park so far actually. If you guys watched my last video, when I came here I found so many bullets, but this is a new type of bullet actually. We got a new style. I don't know anything about them, but this one is definitely longer and a little bit bigger than the ones we were finding last time, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna make a piece of art or something out of all the bullets that I find. Alright guys, it is now nighttime and I'm at a different park. I've detected this park in the past. There's definitely a lot of old things here. I think I found coins from the 1910s. I found a nickel from the 1890s here, and definitely a lot of silver stuff, so let's get going. I'll record if I find anything. Guys, I'm so happy right now. I just found a mercury dime. Let me flip the camera around and show you. I'm so excited. Alright, I'm out here at night. The moon is very bright, so that's helping out a lot actually. Got my whole shovel set up with me. I'm actually using the headphones for the first time as well. And out pops a very deep mercury dime, probably 9 inches down. Oh my god, awesome. So happy I came to this park. This park has always produced for me. Let's see, we got a 1942. Let's see if there's a mint mark. 1942p. I'm so happy about that, guys. Let's go. We got a mercury dime. And I've only been here for about 30 minutes. And this park is huge, so we have a lot more to detect. Let's keep going. Well, you guys are gonna help me out with this one. I just dug up a signal. It took so long to actually dig up. It was under all these giant rocks, so it must be old. Thought it was gonna be like a huge large cent or something, but there is. Let me show you. This side has a swastika on it, which definitely surprised me. Although I know it definitely it used to have a lot of different meanings before. The whole thing in Germany, but this side there's like a horse and there might be a year down there. I don't know, it looks like it could be pretty old. I'll wash it off now, or when I go home I'll wash it off and get a closer look and try to get an ID on it. Well yes guys, it is raining and it is nighttime. Bad combination for metal detecting, but right in between these two big trees right here in this park, we just found a wheat cent. Let me show you. It's completely covered in mud because it's raining, but I believe after wiping it off, we have a 1953 Denver out of this park. All right, let's keep going. Well, I just found something pretty cool, guys. Let me show you real quick. At first, I had no idea what this thing is, but then, if I can get it open with 2 hands, I realized that it's actually a brush. It just flips out of there. That's actually pretty neat. I wonder how old this thing is. It was pretty deep down there in a pretty old park, as you can see by the coins we've been finding. So honestly I might clean this up and actually keep using it. It's a pretty cool find. Well, this one was very deep down there. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty ornate. Can't wait to get this home and clean it off. Looks like maybe some sort of handle, or I don't really know, but can't wait to clean this off at home. Oh yeah guys, I'm so happy right now. This is why I'm out here doing it. This was, I'm pretty sure, right after our last find, and you can tell this one is still in the clump of dirt that we have a silver dime. Let's wipe it off and see what we got. Actually, I don't know if I want to wipe it. I might go, oh, it's just a Roosevelt. That's awesome, guys. And that's our second silver dime of the video. Let's get a year. I don't want to wipe it too much, but it looks like Might be a 47. 1947. 2 years after they ended the mercury dime. Awesome. It was pretty deep down here. Out here detecting at night. That is why I'm doing it right here. This park has probably produced at least 5 or 6 silver dimes before. Awesome. Let's keep going, guys. Back out at the original park, and one of our first finds next to all these giant roots, was very hard to dig up, is a little bullet. This one seems like it's older. It might have a little bit of a green on it, so probably a little bit older. Just dug this up. It says Lisner on this side. It sounded exactly like a nickel, but look at this side. It says $200 plus tax, design copyright. I wonder if this is worth $200. That would be nice. But I have no idea what this is. If anybody knows, comment below. Just got another bullet pretty deep down. Well, I'm once again at the part that we've been finding all the silver at, and it is once again nighttime. I'm actually right next to a river. You can't tell, but it's a flooded river right there. Anyways, we got a coin. It's pretty old. Wheat cent. I literally detected all day today and did not find a single wheat penny at those other parks. But this one is a 1954 Denver first hole. So I'm gonna keep searching this area. Alright guys, I just found something immediately right next to that last thing. That 54, I bet this was dropped with it. We got a pretty worn wheat penny, and look at the year, guys. 1913. That is a whole lot older than 1954. This is the stuff we're looking for. I knew this park had old things, although it may have been in circulation for a while before it was lost. That is an awesome old wheat penny find. Almost an Indian head penny. Alright, let's keep looking around this area. Once again, a little further along this edge of the river right here. Just dug a hole, and we got a wheat penny from 1942. Awesome. Just found a couple things all in the same hole right here. Most of them are just nails, like these two are just nails. But we did get a cool little chain. I don't believe it's any sort of precious metal, but still, a chain is a chain. I don't know, I'll have to wash it off later. And then we did get a mini little shovel, which is funny. There's a big shovel, and then we have a mini shovel. That's kind of a cool piece. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for this week's metal detecting adventure. It was a lot of detecting. I detected probably over the course of 5 days. You probably couldn't tell, but it was several different nights and a couple different days. Here is the giant bucket of trash that we found. I separated it all out. It's mostly like pull tabs, of course, cans, bottle caps. Those are all the most common things. Tons of old nails. There's a lighter right on top there. Anyways, lots of random trash. And here's all of our treasures. Got all our quarters, tons of dimes, our one lonely 1973 nickel, and then a bunch of modern pennies right there. Here's our interesting finds back here that aren't coins. We got this brush, like a hairbrush. It folds in right here, so keep it in your pocket, and then when you need a brush, you can just bring it out. We got our little mini shovel. That was like the last thing that we found, as well as this chain, and our $200 plus tax. Very small little piece here. I don't know what it is. I think this is a washer, but it just looked like a ring. And then this thing, pretty old. It was very deep, and it was next to all those old wheat pennies. But I still have no idea what it is. Maybe like the top of a skeleton key. That would be cool. A fishing sinker. Really old piece of lead right here. Don't know what that is. And then of course, tons and tons of bullets. Mostly shotgun shells and other types of things. One of the bullets actually said a year on it. At least I think this is a year. That would be pretty cool if it was. It says 1901. New rival number 12, 1901. Don't know if that's a year, but if there's any gun experts watching, let me know in the comments. And then all these, of course, random bullets right there. And some more different sizes over here. Now let me get into some of our best finds. Alright, here are all of our wheat pennies, starting with the oldest. There's a 1913, 1942, another 1942, a 1953 Denver, and a 1954 Denver. And here are our two silver dimes right here. Of course, our 1942 Mercury dime right there in very good condition, and so is this one actually. The 1947 is also in very good condition. There's the back side of that. Now on to probably our weirdest find. After doing quite a bit of research on this coin and a lot of help from people online, I found out what this thing was finally. It is from pretty much through the 1910s and the 1930s. It's actually a Boy Scouts token they would put on Boy Scout shoes, kind of like an advertising gimmick. I think July 1910 is just the date that the Boy Scouts were founded. So this is probably from 1910 through the 1920s or 30s. That's when it was actually made. The hole right there would get tied like around the lace or something. And then on this side, of course, there's a swastika, which actually used to be a good luck symbol before the Nazis took it during World War II. And there's lots of other good luck symbols in the middle there. It's made by the Exceller Shoe Company. It would say that around the bottom there, but I'll put an example of what a new one of these looks like on the screen for you guys. But anyways, yeah, it's a pretty cool find. I was very surprised seeing it come out of the ground. It came out like just under a big rock, and it's pretty big. It's a little bigger than $50, so when I did see it come out, I thought I found like a large cent or something, which is definitely a bucket list find for me. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week. I have something pretty exciting planned next week.